I want to say about that.
Yeah.
If the writer, man, if we ain't touched what you want to touch, just let us know again. Send us another email. Tell us exactly what you want to talk about, man. We open books over here.
No doubt.
Well, with that, Rotique, we can move right along to this. Let's talk about insecurities real quick. We can make it fast.
Okay.
We can make it fast. I was gonna jump on a cruise season podcast earlier. I ain't gonna lie, they had a 5 podcast earlier.
Okay.
They had a 5 live, and they was talking about, do you feel that a partner or a mate can make, create, or produce insecurities in their partner, or do you feel like the insecurities are already in them?
Wow.
You can cook, but I gave my charger.
That's a good question. I think I think that both can be true. Because right. To be insecure about something, there has to be like an origin about that. It has to stem from somewhere.
It got to stem from somewhere, right?
You just don't come out the womb insecure because you don't know better. You know what I'm saying? If let's just say, for example, somebody you wanted, let's just say your height.
Right.
if you're not a certain height and you shot a shot at this woman and she's like, nah, you're not really my height, and you really wanted her, and that what's the word for it, mess you up to the core because you really you really desired her, and she wasn't on you because of your height. Well, that could lead to insecurity, or
but would that? But think about it. But would, say for instance, if the man was 5'3", so you telling me that insecurity just popped up once he met that one woman who said, "No, I don't date short men," or it was already there because he's a 5'3" man in a world of where men are well over 5'10" in height and taller.
That depends on the man, though. Like, let's just say,
because most insecurity, let's be honest, most insecurities are already created in the child, created when these people are children.
Yeah.
Especially when we talk about physical insecurities like that. Yeah. Like obviously, like coming out of a womb, you don't see no babies. Like I said.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, these are. But yes, you gotta understand, these are insecurities that are thrown on people because guess what? Like I said many a times, when those babies are in that labor and delivery room, ain't no baby walking around talking about some, man, I got 2 short parents, I'm gonna be short.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not only black, I'm blue-black.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no baby wrong. Baby, they don't even know. They don't even know what they are, how tall they is, or any. They don't even the ones who come out with birth defects. They don't even know they have birth defects.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's what people bring to them.
Exactly.
That produces these insecurities. Yeah. But what they were talking about is when it comes to being in a relationship. Now, what you have to understand, and my thing was, you have to understand, it's a difference between trust issues and insecurity.
Yeah.
Because
exactly,
when you think about a body insecurity or things of that nature, 9 times out of 10, these people have these insecurities before they even get to their dating life.
Okay. Yeah, that's
so if a woman if a woman starts dating and she already have weight issues, that means she most likely had weight issues when she was single.
Yeah.
Not saying it's all the way true all the time, but in most cases, she had weight issues.
Yeah.
Or she already had the insecurity of being fine and knowing one day that if at the snap of the finger anything can go wrong, she cannot be considered fine no more. So even though she's walking in fineness, even though she's walking in her prime, she looking good, she got the best body she got, but she's still insecure to the mindset and the thought of, that I don't never want to be fat, even though she's not even fat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even though she's not even considered obese.
Yeah.
But she's insecure even in her prime body just because the ideal of her becoming.
Yeah.
So I feel like the insecurity is already there. I feel like the insecurity of a relationship is already in a person before they even started their dating life, because 9 times out of 10, most like 10 times out of 10. Well, no, it's 10 times out of 10. While before a person start dating, what do they witness before they start dating?
People cheating, people, getting disrespected. You see the worst of relationships more frequently than you see the better of it or the greatness of it.
Exactly. So they experience, like, before they even start their date, like, it's just like my son. My son, he's 15. He ain't dating nobody yet. But guess what?
Other people in the school are, I bet.
Not only even other people in the school, but you just seen failed marriage here, failed marriage there, failed relationship here. Yeah. My auntie got this situation with her boyfriend. It's bad. This bad. You done seen all the badness in relation. Yeah. So guess what? That is trust issues, though. This is what I'm telling people about trust issues. Just because you see relationships go wrong, that's just trust issues. That's not insecurities.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you got to think about it. Yeah, you got to think about it. If you just seeing bad relationships going wrong and somebody getting cheated on or whatever like that, that's just bad relations. That's just trust issues.
Yeah.
You just seen a bunch of trust issues going wrong. But you still can be like, I'm still a handsome young man. I'm still straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Until you walk up on a girl and say, man, I'm too tubby. I don't date tubby boys. You thinking, damn, I am tubby? Now
that seed done been planted.
That seed done been planted.
Yeah.
That seed done been planted. Because we got to be honest, because all insecurities is a planted seed from somebody else.
Yeah.
Whether it's from your parents, your grandparents, somebody you know, or somebody you like, you're close with, TV or whatever,
a star, whatever. Yeah,
it's all planted. It's all planted anyway.
Yeah.
So, they were just pretty much thinking you was like, well, how can relationships in a relationship manner, how can they produce?
Well, I say this, like, I think insecurity is thrown a lot as a I think it's thrown around a lot as a deflection tactic nowadays. Let's just say, man, look, we done been out, man, we done been to a whole bunch of clubs in our day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
We done been so if I say, if my standard, you know what, I'm not really too fond of a girl that goes to clubs every night, or not every night. Let's just say 3-4 nights a week, because I've seen what go down in the club. I already know what it is. I'm not saying that she's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, well, I know how I go down in the club. Okay, you go with your girls or whatever. I know the game, because hey, I done seen it with my own eyes. So if I say I would prefer, my preference would be a girl that's not really frequenting spots like that. I'm not saying like
frequenting in the club, yeah.
I'm not saying you can go every now and then or whatever, but like, if like you in there faithfully, like how we was, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah. Granted, myself, I was an anomaly because I was more of a background, but like,
you weren't doing a lot of moving and shaking like that.
I wasn't doing, but most, like 95% of the people in the club moving and shaking, looking for something to take home, beat up for the night, send it their way. Girls too. So it's like, well, okay, because I have standards, that doesn't mean I'm insecure. No, I don't want no woman that's in that stage of her life right now. You know, but like, I think a lot of that times they get conflated because we have a preference on, what we want. Oh, you must be insecure because you don't trust, like you say, oh, you have trust issues. No, I don't have trust issues. No, I don't. That's not the stage I am in my life. I think
exactly.
That means we in different stages. If you still moving and shaking like that, well, that's not really vibing with what I want. And it ain't like I'm like, throwing shade on you or condemning you. Nah, what we want our life. We're not in the same stage right now. We don't line up. But like, you know, when they throw somebody with the insecure tag, it's just really you should accept this behavior because.
And if you don't, you insecure.
Society. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's like a way to get people for you to drop your standards.
Point in case. They always say, we see it online all the time, especially on Twitter.
Yeah.
If a man don't let his woman come outside like this, he insecure.
Yeah. Well, I'll be that. Even though, like, what they got to do with insecure.
Or maybe I just don't want my woman coming outside like that.
Yeah, that I just don't vibe. I don't rock with that. I can't. Or like what? Well, I don't know if you heard what Cam Newton said on on the podcast about the women. So I mean, like, he getting drugged, but it's like, damn, he can't say what he want. He can't have breath.
He can't have no opinion. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you know, let's just keep it like you said. Let's just keep it stacked.
Yeah.
You know,
so it's like everything that you don't accept is always you insecure because you don't accept it.
So like, let's just say I try to holler at a female, and I'm interested in her, but I don't make enough money for her. So I should be like, well, damn, you my brokenness is. I mean, you insecure about that or something? Like, no, you. I just don't qualify. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's all it is, man. It ain't about her being insecure. He just don't want me. Oh, okay.
I used to tell women like this, man. Everything they used to say, it would be like, oh man, you just insecure. You just insecure. Ain't no man insecure. But this what I want you to do. I want to holler at you. I want to talk to you, but I'm gonna try to knock all your friends out too. And if you get mad at that, you insecure.
You insecure, exactly.
And
that's the problem, though. It's gonna be a problem.
It's a problem because the standard. She ain't gonna be with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like they try to throw the insecure tag on standards, and they try to throw the insecure. It could be trust issues, but trust issues are not insecurities.
Yeah,
it's just I know what I've seen. I've seen it.
Yeah,
and
I know the game.
Just because you're moving exactly like how these people was moving when they had their issues.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of trust. It's getting kind of flighty to me because it's looking real. Suspect. It's looking real suspect. It's looking like that same movie I just seen with them people that went wrong. So you know what? I'm gonna go back out. Oh, you insecure.
You insecure.
No, it ain't insecure. I seen the situation and it just looked like something I shouldn't entertain.
Yeah, man, this ain't for me.
It don't make me insecure.
Yeah.
Or you know, like they I feel like they throw that insecurity tag around just too much. Like you said, it's deflation.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
Yeah, it is.
They throw it around too much. And yeah, man, because if you think about it, man, if you look at it, a man being a traditional man, they're gonna tell you everything about that is insecure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You outdated or whatever?
Yeah.
I'll be that.
Hey man, I just want to make all the money and take care of my family. Oh, you insecure because you don't want your woman to be outside. Nope, didn't say that.
That's not what I said. Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta have you want her to be dressing like Ida Mae Wells. Didn't say that either. But you insecure? Wow. Oh, you call me insecure because I don't got her walking around here like my wife walking around here like a thought though.
Yeah.
Walking around here showing everything she got and calling her wife.
Yeah. I can't decline on that though.
And that's why I'm so glad I'm so in tune with the scriptures, man, because it says, and I quote in the book of Ecclesiastes, man, you give a woman over much liberation and she gonna destroy herself. And that's what a lot of our sisters doing. With too much liberation, you see it.
All right, boss. You go piss a lot of them off when you say that.
You
over like you see.
Hold on, I'm telling the truth. Over much liberation. Now you got women out here that want to run and gun the streets like a man. You know what I'm saying? Over much liberation. That whole body count situation. Oh, it's just everything should be good. You know, everybody just accept everybody just smashing around and sleeping. Over much liberation. Everybody, every man needs to be happy. And it's just except the wife who done been out here, who left 50 men hop up and down on them. We should just be good. It's only 50.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's not what this is.
But can we keep it real for a second? You know how, let's just say we go to the spots.
And I'm not saying men should be doing that either.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying men should be doing that either.
But let's keep it real though. Like, out of how many, good thing, all I need is one. All I need is one woman. But like,
exactly right.
If I approach, let's just say 100 women, and gave them the whole spiel. Oh, hey, I'm on it. I'm on them islands. How many women you? Oh no, this I can't do this. I ain't trying to train nobody. Or you don't got the experience now. You gonna be a minute man off the top. Nah, I'm gonna get dismissed by a lot of women, bro. They just keep it real. Can we do that? And that's their right. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the sad part about it, bro. The sad part about it is it shows you what women value more. Do they value? Oh, obviously, we live in a world where they say, well, why can't I just have it all? Because it's very seldom that you have it all.
Man, life is about trade-offs, man.
I tell women like this. Knowing you, I say, look, I don't see why women ain't, especially women who've been so hurt and torn and beat down, battered and bruised to this point. They should be lined up out there talking to my boy, because that's going to be a person most likely that's going to be like faithful to him. He ain't experienced like that. He ain't out there like that. But he's seen what the experience have done to people that he loved. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So he'll be a fool to jump out the gate and start messing up. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't tell you to jump out the gate with a woman who got way more experience than you, because you deserve a woman who walking fresh in the gate like you are. See that, and that's the thing. How can I sit here and tell you that you a virgin man? You never touched another woman. You never touched a woman, period. But I should sit here and tell you that you shouldn't want to find, or you shouldn't be on the quest to find somebody that brings to the table the same thing as you, what it look like me telling you, man, you ain't got no choice but to settle down and take a woman who got 50 bodies on her. You ain't got no choice. You're gonna be like, well, hell, shit, I might as well stay by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because why, as a man, you don't feel, why would you feel like you don't deserve somebody who walking in? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about life, because everybody wants you to accept, they faults. And not saying that I see nothing wrong. You lived your life. You was out there. But at the end of the day, a woman can come up to me and say, look, man, I only been with 2 or 3 men. I don't want no man who didn't been out there with hundreds of women. I'm gonna respect that, because she deserved that.
Yeah.
She don't deserve all them different ideologies and spirits and all that looming over her head. You know what I'm saying? She don't deserve that. Yeah. So man, it's just so much. It's just so much going on, man. It's just but yeah, man, it's but insecure. But I tell people, first of all, we gotta make sure we're not crisscrossing insecurities and trust issues. Don't get me wrong.
Or common sense.
Common sense, yeah. Insecure. I get it. Insecurities lead to trust issues. I get that. Insecurities definitely lead to trust issues, because if you're walking in already insecure, you already thinking thinking that a person gonna leave you for all your insecurities because you expected for them to walk away. But you walked in with the ideology of they gonna walk away from me with all my insecurities. Everything out because you pretty much gave your insecurities power because you pretty much said everything that I felt like a person should walk away from me from. You waiting on the day that they walk away from you for those things. You give your insecurities power.
Yeah.
You know, and people can't do that. Now, can people I look at it like this. People say, can people produce or make insecurities in people? I feel like it's hard for a person who was walking so, not high and mighty, but who was walking so confident in self to all of a sudden be with somebody and a couple of weeks, a couple of months in, now they have all these insecurities.
Yeah.
When you was just so confident and so in self, I don't see how that happens.
Yeah.
You know, because most people who are super confident in self, men or women, gonna sit there and tell you the moment they start dealing with somebody and they start coming at them crazy, man, I ain't got time, man. I'm better than this. I'm out the door. Dude, holla.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got to deal with this. So most people who are super confident ain't even finna let you get them in that zone like that.
Exactly. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? They already know. So it's like, I tell people, the insecurities majority of the time is already there.
Yeah.
You just doing a little bit more to tap into them.
Exactly.
Or I tell people all the time, especially women, stop letting your mate or the person that you're interested in know what your insecurities are. Stop letting them know what your insecurities are, because you just gave them how to destroy you.
Yep.
Women do that. Women do that bad. Stop letting. I'm not going to let, as a man, I'm not going to let no woman know what bothers me. So when she get mad at me, she can use it against me. And it's going to get me out of character. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Stop letting people know what your insecurities are.
Yeah.
Thinking that, we're bonding, we're building. I'm so truthful to them. They don't need to know your insecurities. And on top of that, women, stop letting men stop letting women know what your quote unquote love language is.
Why you say that?
I'm not a big believer in love language.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's easy for people to go through the motions once you tell them how to turn you on.
That's true. Put that mask on.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you tell me that your love language is words of affirmation, you know how easy for me to just sit here and just say, "Oh yeah, you look good, you're so beautiful, girl. I got you. I got you. I'm doing it." And I'm just lying to you because it's buying me time.
Because you're trying to, or are you just trying to get the guts?
I tell my wife, and it's hard for me to tell her because I know she's never gonna accept it. I tell my wife all the time. She tell me my love language is words of affirmation. I'm like, baby, it's hard for me to tell you that. Why? Because I done been around so many women, and they always tell me they words of they love language is words of affirmation. And I just turn it right back around and just lie to them and use that to get what I want, knowing that I'm lying. So I done did it, and I done lied to bro so much with words of affirmation that when I do it to you, I feel like it's a lie too.
Okay.
Because I done used it to get what I want for so long. I done used it. Because you done told me how to turn you on. You done told me how to turn you on. So every time the world makes you mad, I know how to turn you on. I know how to do it. And if you, for these people who have these love languages, and you letting people know your love language, you are putting yourself in danger by allowing people to know how to turn you on.
Basically handing them control, huh?
You handing them the keys to the car, you handing them the controls to the game, you doing everything. And you wonder how people can make you move and sway. like the wind, because you gave it to them. A person should never know your love language. They should always have to figure it out. They should always have to be like, damn, he finally figured it out today. Damn, she figured out my love language today. You never know them, because guess what? The same thing they use to build you up is the same thing they're gonna use to tear you down.
It's true.
If I know how to build you up, I know how to neglect you.
It's true.
But we be so busy to want to, quote unquote, to connect to folks. Oh, I want to connect. I want to feel like we won. That you giving people everything they need to tear you down. And I get it. Well, you're not supposed to walk into a relationship like that. But this is reality, man. I'm sorry. People ask me all the time, what's your love language? I don't got one. I don't got one. Whatever you do, if you see me smiling, you're doing good.
Yeah.
That's it. You see me laughing, how you doing good? That's it. So my love language may be all the quote unquote signs of love language. It may be all of them today.
A mixture.
It may be none of them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It may be leave me the hell alone today. Can you figure it out?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Why? But I'm not going to tell you because at the end of the day, I got the ammunition.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, and that's personally just how I feel. Now, I'm not saying people have to move that way, but I see a lot of people. They get online. Oh, my love language, my love language, my love language, my love language, my love language. And they tell everybody, and then I see it. Women time and time again. Today they in a relationship. They on cloud 9. 3 months later, the dude then bust them up about 100 times, and they back single again.
Yeah.
Guess what?
So I'm a dream.
I ain't over it. I ain't over. I'm gonna be good. You know, the Lord gonna send me somebody else. Okay. Now you in another relationship. You on cloud 9. 3, 4, 5 months later, you're back single again, back on the market. And then it just happens over and over again.
Yeah, like a cycle.
Over and over again. Yeah. And it's because you gave them everything to build you up and to destroy you if when need be.
Say you a dream.
I'm not gonna give you, like, there's certain things that it's just my wife ain't gonna never know. I'm not gonna give you how to destroy me. I'm sorry. I love you. But I was also told, guard your heart with all diligence.
That's fair.
Guard your heart with all diligence. Don't be a fool. I was also told that too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no, I'm not gonna get nobody to destroy me. I don't care how much I love you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna destroy me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna destroy me, and you're not gonna figure out what turned me on. Just like I said, if you see me smiling and laughing, you're doing good.
Keep doing.
If you don't see me smiling and laughing,
stop.
You still could be doing good because it might be I just want peace that day. You know what I'm saying? I could be just focused.
Yeah, that's
true. You know what I'm saying? So